Hello everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 7, the reunion part 2. Now y'all, I don't know how I forgot to mention that Forrest Rock was sitting there in the audience. Like y'all, I had to do a retake. I was like, girl, is that you? But I forgot to mention that last week. And before seeing her review, I was like, I would love to be on a reunion show so I could see all what goes on. But after hearing how you got to sit there for like an hour and a half and get all your facial expressions, the shock, your laugh, you're talking to the person next to you, yeah, girl, and all that before you even see anything. Like she said, they take this way back in May. Now, on top of that, you there for like 6 to 8 hours. Not like me. I would have messed around and I done got hungry. I would have got tired. I would just wanted to leave. And I couldn't imagine being on stage for that long length of time. And that's just the first half. On the stage with them lights beaming on you. Now I understand why everybody was on there glistening. Because they've been on stage for hours on end. They hot. They tired. They hungry. And they just ready to leave. No wonder Stevie J left. He's like, I ain't got time to be sitting here roasting on stage with the rest of y'all. I'm out. So, we start off with Tommy and Spice going at it. Now, y'all, I truthfully believe if Tommy wanted to get the Spice, she would have got the Spice. Because Tommy has no problem fighting with security. We've seen that in the past. But she's thinking, I'm not trying to mess up my money. So, I'm not going to hurt them trying to get to her. She lets us know that day that where she got drunk and was mixing Henny with Chardonnay, she had to go to jail that evening. She had a warrant out for her arrest, and she knew that she needed to get that taken care of, go down there, turn herself in so she can bail herself out or she can get on with her business. And she wanted to let these little girls know, just because I was out here disrespecting my mama, don't mean you need to do the same thing. I felt disrespected, so I was disrespecting. Don't do as I do, okay? Just respect your mama because you only got one mama, okay? I was like, okay, you letting the little girls know, don't be out here disrespecting your mama. Then we had to recap her name, not Carly, but Keely, when, who was it? When Sierra took that purse from the, West Coast, brung it down, through the Midwest, and knocked her on the head in the, Southeast. Yeah, we had to go there. And then, I just didn't mention it, but not only did this girl get popped with a purse, she got attacked about 3 security guards. But she's going over there. I did not like it because she wasn't around for a shooter. She was with BK and they were still married, and I don't care who says it. That's not right. I'm like, and Sierra says it, look, hold up. Why are you over here worried about who I was with after I legally separated from my husband? You not saying nothing what he was doing when we was in our marital house, when he was out here cheating with people who work in my job. And then come to find out he was cheating with other people and out here making babies. But you worried about who I was with once I separated from him? I was there for Shooter. So he wouldn't, I tried to be around as best I could, but how can I be around somebody didn't block me on the phone? I'm like, yeah, you all up in this girl's business. And she's like, you're not talking about him cheating and making babies. Mind the business that pays you, because you're not getting paid or something broke like that. She said, mind the business that pay you. That's why you don't have no money. And Carly goes on about how she brought receipts to Sierra. If I'm going to give you this information, which y'all already know I'm messy, and I'm coming with receipts because I don't want you to go back to BK and BK talking about some I'm lying. I want to bring you actual physical evidence. I bought both Amber and Joy. And y'all, I just crack up every time I see that little clip when Joy walks in and Sierra's introducing her. I'm like, baby, she did not come with you. Obviously, she is there for a reason. She's like, hey, y'all, this is Joy. I do her eyebrows. And I don't know, in her mind, it didn't click on her. Okay, maybe this is another bomb being dropped. But I just get tickled pink every time. She's like, hey, everybody, this is Joy. I do her eyebrows. I don't know why she's here. Somebody invited her there. That's why she's there. And she's going on about she can't blame BK for, out there with Joy because they was at a hotel. Now, this is what my mind is really trying to wrap around, you're on a show, you're with somebody. Why is it that you're out here cheating on that person with a cameraman, a sound man, a producer, assistants, all of that? But she says she can't blame BK for, out here doing what he was doing because, she hadn't signed those divorce papers. But now that they didn't sign those divorce papers, it's cool. Like, it was different because Shooter was cheating on me while we was both in our marital house. But I'ma forgive BK because we wasn't married and I was still married. I'm like, girl, go ahead, keep BK and the beard that he be trying to have while he on TV, girl. That is none of my business. It's not my problem. So we gotta ask Keely what her credentials are, and Keely up, we're talking about some Tobias is a liar. He used to be my artist. She was like, hold up, I thought he was Blue artist, but he was both of our artists. She's like, okay, she was the artist. Like, would she help you get to the airport? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool, I understand that. Oh, she was the person to get you in the airport. She's like, you over here lying, talking about something you had of A and R, and I haven't seen you A or R. And y'all, I about fell out when she said, see, y'all, I'm gonna need Tokyo back next season, okay? I'm gonna need her back because she was just hitting them left and right. I was loving her zingers because when she said you ahead of A&R and I haven't seen you A or R, y'all, yes, Tokyo, I'm here for you. And we got to ask Spice about how you was up there talking about this girl's weight. Tokyo talking about, I didn't care that she was talking about my weight. I'm secure in every pound I have. Okay, it's just that she kept on talking, and I thought I should introduce her to my purse. She didn't say that, but I'm paraphrasing. But Spice talking about something, I knew nothing of, body shaming, because, in Jamaica, we just talk about people, you fat girl, dude called the woman fat. That's because he like her. But not Mona, what's her name? Y'all know the host. Can't think of her name now. It's drawing a blank. Nina was like, well, and the way you was talking, that wasn't not showing love for her. That was being disrespectful. But, Tokyo, I was like, I kind of understand how it is because, I be, different words can mean. See, I can call you a bitch and mean two different things. I understand. I can be like, girl, bitch, what is going on? But it be like, bitch, what's going on? It's two different ways of saying it. I can be meaning it in a compliment way, and it can mean I'm ready to fight. So I understand language barriers. Okay, we cool now. Okay, just don't let it happen again. Alright, I was like, okay, Tokyo, I get you, girl, I get you. So, y'all, we finally have Mimi talking, and Mimi has barely had any type of talking the whole entire season. I'm not even sure why Mimi was even on here, but they asked her when we was at the ranch, you was sitting there munching on your burrito, like paying everybody dust, and she was like, I've gone through this for several seasons, seeing people fight, being in fights. I figured this fight had nothing to do with me, so why did I have to jump in? Why waste perfectly good food jumping in a fight that has nothing to do with me? I'm like, see, Mimi, I'm with you on that one. Because if I'm eating and the fight breaks out and it has nothing to do with me, and somebody I love is not getting gamed up on, I'm going to continue my food because most likely I didn't pay for it and I'm not finna to waste my money and I love to eat. So that fight had nothing to do with me, but this burrito did. Okay, I was like, all right, Mimi. This most you can touch on this whole entire, episode, but okay. So now we got to get on to why Keely and Bachi and how come she didn't tell Bachi who her child's father was, but she talking about I don't think that Bachi was mad that when he found out who my child's father was. I just think that he was mad. It wasn't that I didn't tell him, as that he was intimidated by Blue Da Vinci. He was like, hold on now. Let's get this straight. I'm not intimidated by anybody. I just didn't like the drama that you brought to the situation. And even Blue was like, I ain't had no issue with him. I'm not beefing with anybody. I'm not going to beef with anybody about something me and this woman laid down to do. My issue was with her. It's totally with her. And I liked it when that episode came on. Bachi was grown man about it. Went to Blue Da Vinci's like, look here, I didn't know. I recently found out that your son's mother, I've been dating her. Y'all got any issues? I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not trying to play daddy to him. I just want to let you know on my grown man-ish that, you know, I'm dating her, was dating her, but I don't want to get into any drama that y'all might have. And Blue was like, you know, I understand you good people, you be good around my son, but my issue ain't with you, my issue's with her. I was like, see, Keely, you over try to play Bocce like you over to scared of somebody, but they didn't even have the issue. The only issue that they have is with you. So we gotta ask Mama D about, you know, decorating Scrappy and Baby's house. But she said she did the same thing when Imani was on the way into the world. The only difference is that when Scrappy, you know, finally woke up, you know, she was already at the house and everything was decorated. So I was like, okay, cool. But I want Tokyo back next season. Carly said that she wants a son and she wants Jack to be the one to give her the son. I'm like, okay. I'm a little too old to be wanting to have a baby now, but hey, I'm not raising the baby. It's not my body. It's not my choice. So, y'all, that was the gist of on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my video. Like this video, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.